Which female celebrity do you think is the biggest?
What's that girl name? That Sukihana.
Sukihana?
Yeah. I think she the biggest mother.
Is there anything else you need to say?
I mean, I just wish that I could have had more fun with you and spent more time with you. Like, can we go to a restaurant and really get some more food?
You freak. Yeah. I heard you looking for a freak or a trick. What we looking for? We looking for the trick. I'm the freak. I'm looking for the trick.
How you say you with me? I ain't never seen me no cash out. It's the queen. I'm on your man. Sukihana, that's my name. Best cookie in the game. I can suck you like Lang Lang. I need a treat. Yeah, that's spending money. I put this good on him. Now he love me.
Yeah, freak. I heard you looking for a freak. I heard you looking for a freak. He spent money to my bitches. Hitting grip no.
And I told Suki, I pay all her bills for the next year. Like I told her, I start paying her bills, and she then she stopped hitting me. All right. I was paying her, all of them. She had a cool overhead. It wasn't even that crazy. Like Suki's overhead was probably like 76,000 a month.
I'm nasty, disgusting. He tricking off and I'm fucking. Bend it over, put your back, head, shoulders, knees and toes, arch your back to 0.
Listen, I know that's your homegirl.
Yeah. She's cool.
But she's a thought.
She might tell you
I think self-admittedly though.
Right.
Yeah, but I would listen. I buy all the time. I'm not buying that one.
That's yeah.
I'm not buying that one.
That's yeah. Okay, so we need a list, bro. Yeah. Top female rappers that are using their leverage as rappers to get money.
All right. Well,
top 5. Sweetie?
Well, yeah. You mentioned Sweetie. You mentioned Mello. You mentioned Ruby.
Mm-hmm. No.
Even though I don't think is buying this nasty, but Sukihana sell mad. She literally sell it to the in Broward County that's in front of the liquor store, like type. I'm dead ass. And she be lying. I know plenty delivery boys that that.
Delivery boys?
Delivery boys.
And I said, you know what? I'm going to just go to the gas station and sit in my car for about 45 minutes to gather my thoughts. And I was just like, this was back in the day, I would have been sucking 45 minutes. A whole nother, not even his. And I was like, oh, okay. So you can turn a wife into a slave. What a wife into a slave? A housewife into a hoe into a housewife. You could turn a hoe into a housewife. Look at me.
I don't think it's a surprise to anybody that Sukihana's been selling that kitty that punky. Now this is all allegedly coming from Tekashi 6ix9ine's mouth himself. You can believe him or not, but we already know that his testimony has gotten multiple people locked up. Now is it really a stretch to be saying that Suki's been stretched out and been selling that nanny? It's just that the real story that it all tells is not only the Ruby Roses and the Saweeties are selling themselves out here on the open market, but today's modern woman in this hot contested dating market is seeing the trend where they find themselves dropping down to both knees, looking up-throated, and submitting themselves to the modern man. And all it's gonna cost you is about 10/20s for that ass as.
It is 2025, October. By 2027, did you ever see Tom and Jerry where the cat grabbed a garbage can lid and was going in the garbage can, right, picking up stuff, making him a dinner, putting it on the garbage can lid.
Right.
By 2027, the way our president Donald Trump is structuring this nation, average bitch gonna cost $200. All this going to court for alimony and all that, it's finna be over. Donald Trump saw the women try to get old girl Kamala Harris in office. That's who ran last year, right? There it is. That's how you gonna be able to get big. Straight out the garbage can, pick them up like this. I'm telling you, it is over for the women. You're going to be able to walk up to a girl and be like, you want this 200 or what? And they're going to be like, yes. Because it's bad out here. It's bad out here. The economy, these men too, but it's mainly the talk about what they don't need, right?
So your man wanted you to stop stripping for him?
Right. He met me in a strip club.
Don't you think it's fair for you to sacrifice some things if you want to commit to a man?
I don't think so, because if he can't pay all my bills and take care of what else I got going on, and then no.
Would you want him to pay for all your bills before you marry him?
I didn't marry him.
Well, how you gonna get to that point if you're not gonna show the sacrifice?
You ain't paying, it's over with. One thing about it, two things for sure. I suck a good, eat good booty. I know how to cook a little bit, about this much. Say what the Lord said. A man is the provider.
They say what they don't need. They are taking these cars that they had notes for back to the car lot in Groves. They are telling the car manufacturers, come get this car because I ain't gonna be able to pay that. Because they don't have the income no more.
My car note is $1,000, and when I posted that video, some people were asking me what kind of car I have, so I'm gonna show you. This is the inside of my girl. She's a 2024 Jeep Wrangler.
Dog, 2024 Jeep Wrangler paying $1,000 a month with a cracked windshield is absolutely diabolical. Let's proceed.
This touchscreen is bigger than every other Jeep. My roof also goes all the way back. Like all the way back.
For $1,000 per month, your sunroof better transform into a robot and go sell its ass to go give you some more money or something. Have some type of other benefit besides letting the sun in. You could just get out your car and have the sun hit you. That's not worth the $1,000, baby girl.
Like all the way back. And most Jeeps don't do that. And this is what she looks like on the outside.
It's a nice car.
But the gag is, my car note should have been $700. I just had a terrible car salesman who took advantage of me, so.
But you signed your name on a dotted line. That's called accountability, baby girl. Did he take advantage of you, or they got you in there at one price and then they ran your credit, found out that you don't pay back, thus meaning that you have a low-ass credit score and the APR went up, but he took advantage of you, right? Got it.
So if you're wondering why I started doing the blue page, making the little hot content, it's because I need to afford the lifestyle that I live.
Oh!
My car note is $1,000 and
wait a minute, I didn't know. Oh, talk about a plot twist. So, sounds as if she has a spicy content website unto which she shows us the insides of her glands in order to afford a car with a sunroof that she keeps messy with a cracked window. This is absolutely...
I'm trying to tell you, everybody who had to pay a in the past, you got a year at most left before you're able to pick just like grass at the lagoon. It's over. It's over.
The federal government telling states not to send out November SNAP benefits. Here's the email I just got from the USDA. So here's the letter that the USDA sent us. Let's look at the second paragraph. We are forced to direct states to hold their November issuance.
Ladies, gentlemen, and polite savages, we are now about to embark on a journey sure to anger feminists and modern women alike. Embrace yourself. This one's a doozy.
We already know that Suki has been saying that she's got that good coochie. She loudly proclaims that she is the #1 hoochie, dropping massive hints that it's all for sale, without 1 ounce of shame. But with this new economy and her influence waning, well, just recently we've been hearing the tune has been changing.
Hey y'all, so I'm about to go on a date with this hardworking man, a 9-to-5 man who's a real gentleman, and guess where he's taking me? He's taking me to Longhorn. And I'm going. A lot of your hoes be wanting to fine dine and go out and get a fancy schmancy. That does not equal the food that you require. Half y'all can't cook. But anyway, hopefully this Longhorn make me want to suck a long. You ain't gonna fuck with it.
Let's go get up out of here.
No city girl, you a world, and your man wanna come to the world.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but I gotta say this is a recession indicator, where the lifestyle she used to demand is circling down the drain, and things are changing, as now she's proclaiming that she needs a man. Instead of being catered, now she's flipped the script and telling other women they've gotta cater to their men.
This president is making sure all them that was against him are not in a financial situation to turn down nothing. Bitches are gonna have to learn how to cook, have my dinner ready. All of the old ways are coming back because they're not gonna have nothing. And this ain't just me talking. What job is out there for a woman to go house shopping after she get the job?
Shit, they just fired 4,000 women
No, not
in
even
D.C. You know,
that ain't nothing. It's a lot of fun.
yeah. The days of the successful black VP female, that shit over with. All them that was making $500,000, 400,000. It's over.
Everywhere you look in the United States right now, people are struggling. Families are losing their homes. Car notes are being reported as late more than any time in history. Good people are losing their jobs. As I stated, over 121,000 of them are black women that have lost their jobs.
No, because like it's really getting to a point. It's really getting to a point. Every time you leave your house, $50. Pay, buy, purchase, payment, payment, payment. Gotta buy books, gotta pay rent. You look up, you out of toothpaste. The next day you go get toothpaste, you out of soap. You go buy soap, now you out of deodorant. You look down at your gas tank and you only have 5 miles left. The first is Monday. The first is Monday. It was just the first. It was just the first. I need a cigarette. I need a cigarette. I need God himself to come down and hand me 30 bands right now. Like this life. And then it wanted to do all of this when I become the adult. When I'm a grown up. Because I could have sworn back when I was 12, my mama was buying houses for $6. Like grandma them paid 50 cents for their house, their down payment. Like I can't even live with roommates for rent $1,000. Gas $50. Every time you pass by a gas station, look at the price of the gas. $3. $3? Is this California? What?
Well, polite savages, as you can tell, it's getting rough out here, where there's many modern women have been losing their career, and I fear it's going to get worse, where they might have to resort to the oldest profession and be hiking them skirts up, as the fastest way for them to earn any kind of a cut is to get an above average earner to be jumping up in their guts.
This is the first month I won't be able to afford rent. I'm not a rich person. I don't have a lot of stuff. I have basic household necessities, a couch, a bed, washer, a dryer. That's about it. A car. I don't have a lot of lavish things. I don't go on vacations and I don't spend a lot. Rent's increased from $1,300 to $1,800. The food prices are too high. I've cut back on eating because I literally cannot afford food. I've cut back on my favorite snacks, cat food, treats. I'm exhausted all the time for being overworked and underpaid. You don't catch a break when you grow up poor. I don't need much to be happy. I just want to be able to live comfortable. I just really need to catch a break right now. I'm trying so hard and I feel like I'm not doing enough. I don't have family. I don't have anything to fall back on.
Polite savages, lady polite savages, this is having a worldwide effect, and especially domestically in America. It doesn't matter what race you are, what politics you decide to take up and fight for. What it all comes down to is that the women are starting to experience financial struggle, where women of all kinds and shapes and colors and creeds are out here complaining on social media coming to the realization they're not so strong and independent that they think. And that need no man attitude is starting to make them understand that yes, they're gonna need a man. And the craziest part about all of this is that they have been sold a lie. And no, I'm not talking about the wicked sinister sisterhood, spreading their lies about how a woman does not need a man, and that becoming a wife, cooking and cleaning is slavery. I'm not talking about that, but I'm talking about the biggest lie that's being sold of all. That the ladies out here must make a name for themselves, be the big boss. No matter the cost, as long as they got themselves a degree. That's useless the moment they have to put it out there on the open market and deal with the crushing reality.
Hi, my name is Kayla. I'm graduating from NYU Gallatin, and my concentration is economic inequality in the U.S. and Caribbean.
Period. Hey, my name is Nayeli. I'm from Gallatin, and my concentration is spiritual healing.
Hi, my name is Elio, and I concentrated in Black storytelling.
Hey, my name is Gabby. My concentration is called Exploring Colonialism and Sustainable Economic Development.
Period.
I'm Alexia, and my concentration is creativity as communication, how the arts act as a language outside of verbal communication. Period.
Okay, can we just talk about the fact that like college degrees mean like nothing nowadays? Because people with like all these degrees and qualifications can't even find a job that pays them enough. I'm just sitting here like, if qualified people can't even find a job, what am I supposed to do? I was looking at possible internships to like build up my resume, and tell me why I'm better off working at McDonald's as a server, getting paid $16 an hour, than doing an internship that is for like my degree, like a college degree. Like, that is so wild to me that you have to spend all this money to get a degree, to get a high paying job, but you don't even need the degree at this point. But you don't even pay people who have the degree a reasonable amount when they could just work a job that doesn't even require higher education, more money. And then people wonder why people don't want to work now. People don't want to go to college. People have this stigma of like, why aren't you going to college? Well, at this point, it doesn't even pay. I'm going to be graduating with all this debt.
What job can they get and build a family off that? They don't even have jobs no more. Let me tell you something. The people who got a job at Walmart are ahead of the other now. I'm talking about the who used to be able to go pay $800, $900 a month for a Range Rover.
Right.
All that shit gone for the most part. Unless you're a lawyer who productive. And what is a lawyer? That's a crook.
AI replacing lawyers.
That's what, hey, what are you gonna do now?
ChatGPT, yeah.
And so what happens is that most of these ladies with their useless degrees, they're gonna end up selling out the fastest, quickest way possible, which is selling their bodies, jumping on them poles, clapping that ass, resorting to that fast life so they get that fast cash and tips, so they can maintain their standard of living and try to live that soft life, while doing the mental gymnastics. And why they are so deserving of a high-value man with their outrageous, clownish, and outlandish demands.
Period. And she said she was broke, y'all.
I'm still broke. My name is Lola Money, and I made $1,500. Tonight, I made $100 tonight.
She lying. She made a couple more.
You lose some, baby.
Period.
Whether they're dancing at clubs or stripping on OnlyFans, eventually the money dries out, where even the average man cannot use their discretionary income to be tricking off on these digital girls, or go exceed their favorite dancers. Eventually, whether it's the queer modern woman, or the woman that just became strong and independent with her useless degree, or even so-called influencers and 304 rappers and Ruby Rose, Saweetie, and Sukihana, they find themselves in a position where they have to start dropping their prices and their standards. Or else the man that's an above average earner will show that this woman costs no more than $200.
You're gonna have to sell your body because that's all you have for the most part. I'm talking about if you're an intelligent woman, you're a woman of resource, you'll find a way.
And if somehow it gets even worse, you're gonna start seeing them removing all of their dating standards, forcibly reverting back to traditional roles like cooking and cleaning and being submissive to the average earner.
You should pivot from OnlyFans to Patreon.
Pivot from OnlyFans?
Do you still
What
do
you mean
OnlyFans?
pivot? That means stop?
It means
Girl,
pivot.
you crazy.
Do you still do OnlyFans?
Yes, I do. I'm never gonna stop OnlyFans because I have 300,000 subscribers. A hardworking man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hardworking. Huh?
How much do they pay a month?
They pay a lot.
I'm asking how much each person pays.
A lot of money. I mean, I take a lot of their salary.
Like a full naked one? You're fully nude?
No, not anymore. Cause I got a little class now, but I was doing a lot on her.
So, polite savages, you just gotta wait it out just a little bit longer. All these boss babes, these wannabe 304 influencers and rappers, IG model turned porta potties, are going to reform their ways and finally surrender their sign language tactics, classless bad habits, and their outrageous delusional standards.
Look, house is clean. I'll be cleaning up after my kids, his kids, cooking every day, big meals. I'll be sucking the same every day. Every day. It's going good. You can do it, ladies. Y'all can turn into housewives if you want. And you want to live like that, you can do it. Do anybody got any advice?
That's all I got for you, you polite savages. Like and subscribe. Hit us up on all social media networks.
We found true happiness.